Ladies and gentlemen, karibuni tena katika Gachis Command TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. There are some three governors who have decided not to play the tune of William Ruto. Wamekataa kuungana na viongozi wengine kumkashifu Rigathi Gachagua. They have actually refused to play the ball. If you look at them, wamekuwa wakichukua mwelekeo tofauti kabisa na William Ruto and a number of other Mount Kenya politicians. These three governors are Kang'ata wa Barua, the governor from Murang'a, Kimani wa Matagi, the Kiambu governor, and then there is Mutahi, the governor of Nyeri. In fact, the Nyeri governor has come out strongly in defense of Rigathi Gachagua. Others have decided to play what we call wait and see. The three Beardless sisters, or are they brothers this time? Let's call them brothers. The three Beardless governors, if you look at them, they are playing a ball that is not pleasing to William Ruto. Wakati tunaona William Ruto akijaribu kuwashawishi magavana wengine wamshtumu his DP, utaona hawa watatu wakiwa very cautious. If you look at Kang'ata wa Barua, for instance, since William Ruto became the president, I think it looked like he does not want even to be involved in politics. The man has just been on the ground. Na kusema kweli, he seems to be working in Murang'a. He seems to be working. And if I were to rate him out of 10, I would give him 5. Fairly good. Kimani wa Matagi, the same. Nyeri governor, the same. But what concerns here is the political stand that they have taken. Because if you look at Kang'ata wa Barua, Kang'ata wa Barua is playing it very cool. Never attacking the DP, never contravening the DP, not even contravening the president, not even coming out strongly to defend the president. The same case applies to Wamatagi. Wamatagi is of the opinion that if you are elected into office, wewe endelea na kazi yako, fanya kazi vizuri, like a governor, like the DP, until you finish your term. And he said this in my presence in Kiambu Church. Just the other day, and Gachagua was there. When Akina Alice Ng'ang'a, the member of parliament for Thika Town, Akina Kimani Ichung'wah, wakati wanajaribu kumshtumu the governor himself, because they were actually criticizing him because of the stand he has taken. But when you look at these guys, they are now a bit different from the Nyeri governor, because the Nyeri governor, as I said, amechukua fibo, yeye ni kukoga hajali, and he's on the defense. If it was football, angekuwa pale ni Mlida Lago, the defense. And he's defending very well. And this is something that I know is annoying William Ruto. In this video, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to look at some of the reasons why these three Beardless brothers have decided to contravene and to go against the grain. They are not supporting William Ruto openly. Number one is that when you look at these guys, ukiangalia kwa mfano Kimani wa Matagi defected the last minute. He supported William Ruto. No, he supported Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta up to the last minute. Up to the last minute. He did not antagonize Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Mpaka pale dakika mwisho, that is when, because you see, lazima wangechukua msimamo. Because you see, the political waves were against Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So they jumped ship and he joined William Ruto later. Because he was the senator for Kiambu. So this man understands politics very well. The same case applies to Gachagua. Gachagua, not Gachagua, the same case applies to Kangata Wabarua. If you remember Kangata Wabarua, before he joined William Samoei Ruto, he was very reluctant to join William Samoei Ruto. And I remember the way, unajua hii jina Kangata Wabarua, he said he wrote to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta kumwambia vile mambo ambavyo yanaendelea, kumwambia BBI whether ikashindwa kutokana na vile ambavyo watu wanasema. And this is Kangata for you. But now when you look at the Nyeri governor is just himself also. So these three governors are just themselves. They are not pretending. Yani, their personality is very clear. You cannot push them. Atuambie kujeni hapa tujaribu kufanya hivi na hivi. Kwa ni wazi kama mchana kwamba hawa wana msimamo dhabiti. Ni wazi vile vile ya kwamba it is them, okay, that is themselves now. Unajua kuna wengine ambao inawabidi wafanye baadhi ya mambo kwa sababu wanaona vile ambavyo mambo yanaelekezwa. Don't tell me that these guys don't know that William Samoei Ruto is leading the country to the ditch. Other members of parliament. But bado wanafuata pale. Wakati ambapo wanaona taifa linaelekea ndani ya mto. Utaona Kimani Ichung'wah, utaona Moses Kuria, utaona wengine pale. Ali Sohome, wote wanakubali, akina Keika Kimani, wote wanakubali kufuata William Samoei Ruto, ile hali tuajua ya kwamba nchi inaelekea ndani ya shimo. But these three governors, unajua Waswahili wasema mgala muwe na haki mpe. Mgala muwe na haki mpe. Hawa jamaa wamejaribu. Because you see, by not singing the tune of William Samoei Ruto, ni kusema kwamba hatukubaliani nawe. The other reason is because they understand William Samoei Ruto very well. Having worked with him during the campaign, they understand him. Na wanajua vizuri sana masuala mengi, mambo mengi ambayo amekuwa akiyataja ni stories za jaba. Yeah. Ni stories za Bunwasi wa Mafuku. Hizi ndizo stories za William Samoei Ruto. Kwamba, you know, he talks too much, he delivers nothing. He is able to convince people about mambo mengi fulani. Because you see now, I don't know where he's headed now. Because ameenda mpaka watu wamechoka hata wajue anaenda wapi. Is it Korea? Na anaenda tu kukopa. Anakopa from every country. So these guys understand William Samoei Ruto. They understand his game plan. And they know very well that he cannot deliver much. Unlike many other leaders who strongly still believe up to this time that William Samoei Ruto can actually save this nation. Hawa jamaa, the three Beardless governors knows very well that William Samoei Ruto is not going to deliver much. In fact, one time I heard Kangata Wabarua akisema ya kwamba wao hawatalipa, watu wa Murang'a hawatalipa ile kodi ya parachichi. Mimi mwenyewe nimsikia akisema hivi, hawatalipa. Kwa hivyo wanapiga. Though they are opposing William Samoei Ruto is silent. They are not coming out like Kahiga, the governor of Nyeri. Hawa wengine hawa wawili wananyamaza because they understand William Samoei Ruto. The other thing that is making them behave the way they are behaving is because of the crowd who would actually go against the crowd. I think these guys can actually go to the crowd just like Gathoni wa Mushoba. Although they need to come out like Gathoni wa Mushoba. No, Gathoni wa Mushoba amechukua fibo na anagonga nyoka kwa kichwa bila kujali. Anagonga. That's actually what he means. Because you see, when you see the snake, you cannot allow the snake to bite you. So Gathoni wa Mushoba is defending the farmers, clearly coming out and saying no. Gathoni wa Mushoba is coming out and saying no to the finance bill. But these guys wako pale chini ya maji, wataki kuongea sana, lakini wanapiga, hawako pale. So anybody who does not agree with the common mwananchi hawezi kuja mashinani akawa anaongea na watu bila wasiwasi. But when you look at these guys, the three Beardless brothers, the three Beardless governors, wanaweza kutangamana na watu vizuri na bila wasiwasi. But I would want to challenge some other governors like Anne Waiguru and Susan Kihika. Let them go to the ground, wajaribu kuhubiri hii mambo ya one man, one vote, one shilling. Waseme ya kwamba they are not supporting that. Let them go to the ground. Wajitokeze pale tuone vile ambavyo watasema, tuone vile ambavyo mambo yatakuwa. Hawezi kutokea kwa sababu moto utawaka, moto wa wari, moto wa ari utawaka, wananchi watachemka. wanajua vizuri sana. But these three Beardless governors wanaweza kwenda mashinani na mambo yakaendelea vizuri. Wengine kama Gathoni wa Mushoba, they will be received like kings and queens. If there's one person who has become very popular, it's Gathoni wa Mushoba. So the ground is making them behave the way they are doing. The other thing is that they are calculating. They know very well, in the fullness of time, William Samoei Ruto, anybody who started with William Samoei Ruto, especially kutoka mkoa wa kati, chances of being re-elected are zero. Wanajua vizuri sana. So they are very calculative. Wanahesabu, wanafanya hesabu yao. Again, they also understand in politics anything is possible. I've always been telling you guys that nobody would thought that Daniel Toroitich arap Moi would succeed Jomo Kenyatta, but as fate would have it, he became the second president of the Republic of Kenya. It can also happen to Rigathi Gachagua. It can happen. So they are just being cautious. Najua sasa umdhaniaye DSCA. Kwamba, I've already said also that Rigathi Gachagua is a heartbeat away from the presidency. If the office of the president was to become vacant because the president is incapacitated or otherwise, he suffers from mental illness, maybe unable to anything that would make him unable to discharge his duties, Gachagua would actually take over from William Samoei Ruto. So these guys understand this. What do you think could happen if Gachagua becomes the president? What do you think could happen to people like Dede Nyoro, watu ambao wamekuwa wakimshtumu wakimkashifu na mambo kama? What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Do you think these guys would be happy? Do you think to be treated fairly? Your guess is as good as mine. Guys, have a blessed Sunday evening. Please like this video. When you like the video, any like is 10 cents of $1. For me to get $1, I need 100 likes. For me to get $10, give me 1,000 likes, including comments. And that way, we are able to remain afloat. That way, you are able to support us. Have a blessed evening, guys. Bye-bye.